Thank you, sir, for your time.
My pleasure. Thank you.
I want to begin my understanding. You reported a wider than expected net loss of rupees 75 crores. What are the factors for that and how things are going to change going forward?
Well, one of the reasons for our losses this month, the dimension of our loss is because we took a credit provision of 150 crores. This is based on the fact that we identified that about 150 crores of our portfolio was sort of hardcore, which is we have not seen repayment in these since the demonetization. This is from the period November to January last year, and we have not seen any repayments in this section of the portfolio. So we thought we should ring fence it and fully provide for it. So that this would be the peak of the provision, quarterly provision, and subsequently we expect the provisions to come down significantly, and we'll have cleaned up the books in the next 2 quarters at least. And we should be back to normal quarterly sort of profitability, at least by the end of another 2 quarters.
Right. And you reported what is the cumulative collection efficiency in microfinance since demonetization? Now, from January it was about close to 99.67%.
Yes, from January it was over 99%, which is the pre-demonetization level. All the disbursements, which are the fresh disbursements which we have made. But if you take the pre-demonetization level, it's about 96%.
Right. And Karnataka, West Bengal, Maharashtra, and even Tamil Nadu together contributes about 55.6% of assets under management. So can you give us state-wise, how the state-wise portfolios are doing? Given that Maharashtra and
West Bengal and Tamil Nadu, there are no issues at all.
Okay.
The portfolio is excellent, and it's, in fact, the East and Tamil Nadu, Kerala, all these states have performed excellently. We have had no problems at all. The states which were affected for us were Karnataka, Maharashtra, and Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, of course, we have a fairly small portion of our portfolio. It's about 3.3%, etc. But it's reviving now.
Right.
Karnataka, actually, our major exposure here is here in Bangalore. We don't have too much exposure in North Karnataka, which is affected by drought. And we are seeing good recoveries in Bangalore. Maharashtra has been very slow, However, we are not in the eye of the storm in Maharashtra, which is the Marathwada area.
Right.
But we have collateral damage in areas like Nasik, Pune, Satara, Karad, that area. Frankly, because of continued political interference, especially from the smaller parties, the government there is very supportive, but the smaller parties, have continued to create problems for microfinance institutions. So recoveries in Maharashtra is relatively slow compared to what we have seen in Karnataka and Uttar Pradesh.
Right. And any impact of farm loan waiver? We have seen a couple of states coming up with that.
Well, farm loan waiver does not have there is no direct impact for us, but there is some collateral damage, because again, in a state like Maharashtra, these political parties are coming up and telling people that if farm loans have been waived, so microfinance loans have to be waived too, So that kind of collateral damage there only in Maharashtra, otherwise nowhere else.
And what are the areas that are under stress, and where are you seeing improvements now?
So as I told you, we are seeing significant improvement in Uttar Pradesh. We are seeing significant improvement in Bangalore. So Maharashtra is relatively slow. Otherwise, rest of the states we are doing very well. Our disbursements actually last month was about 700 crores, which was equivalent to our pre-demonetization level. And we expect that this will continue, and we will be able to grow our book by about 20% in this financial year.